The pop-punk genre surfaced in the 1970s with bands like the Ramones and Bad Religion. However, it took up until the early 2000s for the genre to reach its peak in mainstream popularity, with the emergence of bands like Blink-182 and Sum 41. As time went on, pop-punk acts became increasingly indistinguishable from emo bands. During the late 2010s, rap artists like Lil Peep and Juice WRLD once again popularized this emo sound. This repopularization has led to a resurgence in the appeal of early 2000s style pop-punk and emo pop music, with artists like Poor Stacy and MGK taking up the mantle. I pretty much exclusively produce trap beats, but I felt like trying to make something new today, so I'll be attempting to produce my first pop-punk style beat. Let's get into the cook-up. I'm using the free demo version of Shreddage for the melody. The first step is to lay down some chords. At this point, I'm not sure what scale I'm in, but it ends up being in D major. Here's what I came up with. I added some effects. I cut the lows with an EQ, added this guitar rig preset, added some Pan Man, and I exported the pattern clip. Here's what the chords sound like with effects. I opened up a more distorted Shreddage preset, and I just copy and pasted the chords, because I want to have a more distorted sounding guitar in the chorus section. I routed the chords to the same mixer track as the first, then I exported them. Here's what they sound like now. I opened up a lead preset, and I laid down this lead melody. I exported the pattern clip, and I added some effects. First I cut the lows, I used this guitar rig preset, I added a phaser, and I applied a bit of reverb. Here's what the lead sounds like with effects. I opened up this free bass VST, and I copy and pasted the root notes of the chords from earlier. I threw on this guitar rig preset, applied a limiter to control the volume, added an EQ, and I used an imager to mono the low end. Here's what the bass sounds like now. Now I'm going to arrange the melody and break it up into verse and chorus sections. I decided to chop up the lead so I can have a chopped up version playing halfway through the verse leading into the hook. Here's what the melody sounds like all together. Now it's time to add some drums. I thought more acoustic style drums would work best for this beat, and I have 4 separate drum sections. Here's the first one. second drum section leads into the second half of the verse where the chopped lead plays. The third drum section leads into the chorus, which has slower paced drums. And that's pretty much everything. I'll be uploading this beat to my second channel, as well as my BeatStars page. With all of that out of the way, let's see what we've come up with.
Jay made the beat, so we mixing them perfect.